Here are 3 of my top high protein breakfasts that I eat all summer long on repeat. If you're new here, my name is Anna. I'm a 37-year-old mom of 4 and I've just gone back to school to study nutritional medicine. And in today's video, I'm gonna be giving you 3 recipes for high protein breakfasts that I eat on repeat. They are all between 20 and 25 grams of protein. They're blood sugar balanced so they don't give you a crazy spike and then a huge dip after. And they all are chock full of ingredients that are great for your gut. So if you're trying to prioritize protein or you just want a quick, simple, healthy breakfast that will make you look and feel amazing from the inside out, then you guys are going to love these. Breakfast number 1 is my spin on a high protein avocado toast. I love avocado toast. I would happily eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, actually. I probably wouldn't get bored of it. But this one in particular is really good. I take a slice of flaxseed bread. You can take whatever bread you like. Sourdough also works really well. That's also good for your gut. But I really like this chia and flaxseed bread. It's gluten-free and it's packed full of plant protein. Then I mash half an avocado and I always add in my favorite Himalayan salt and black pepper. You can also add some chili flakes if you like a little bit of a kick. I love avocados for healthy fats. They're great for your skin, full of fiber, potassium, and it keeps my blood sugar nice and steady all morning long. For protein, I add in 1 to 2 whole eggs and then 2 to 3 egg whites. This really ramps up the protein and you also get the healthy fats from the yolk, as well as really important vitamins like the B vitamins, choline, and selenium. This breakfast has about 23 grams of protein. It's blood sugar friendly and it's high in healthy fats and omega-3s. My second breakfast is oats. So if you guys have been following me for many years, you will know that I love my oats. And oats get kind of a bad rap, especially recently, where people are saying that they spike your blood sugar, and that can definitely be true if you just do oats on their own without any protein and without any fat. But if you pair oats with the 2 other macronutrients, which are protein and fat, it actually can be a really blood sugar balancing meal, especially if you are exercising. Oats are great for replacing some of that energy that you lost during your workout. Oats are also a great source of soluble fiber, especially beta glucan, which can help support your digestion and also blood sugar balance. I prefer to cook them in unsweetened almond milk. You can also use whole milk if you can tolerate dairy. And then I add in a pinch of cinnamon. Cinnamon is also really good for blood sugar balancing. Right before the oats have cooked, I add in 2 to 3 egg whites and 1 whole egg. Again, this will just bump up the protein so much more. Plus you're getting the added nutrients from the choline in the egg yolk, which is so important for brain health and for digestion. I know it sounds weird to add eggs to your oats, but honestly, it gives it such a creamy and fluffy consistency, and now I'm completely obsessed with it. I also add in some cinnamon, which is naturally blood sugar balancing, as well as some pink Himalayan salt. This just gives the whole meal an added flavor. I used to eat oats more as a sweet breakfast, but when I started having them as a more savory breakfast, like with the eggs and the salt, it actually made me feel fuller for longer and curbed my sweet cravings throughout the day. Because believe it or not, the most important meal is breakfast. Your grandma was right. And it will really set up your blood sugar for the whole rest of the day. So if you can start with a savory breakfast rather than a sweet one, unless of course you're really craving a sweet breakfast, in which case just go for it. Then I top it off with some fresh berries. You guys know I love my blueberries and raspberries. These are incredible because they have so many antioxidants in them. They're great for your skin, for fighting free radicals, and for blood sugar balancing. Again, I know this is like the current theme. Plus I add some fiber and some natural sweetness. And believe me, when I stopped having processed sugar, things like berries and fruit just taste so much sweeter to me. I don't know what it is, but your taste buds just change when you cut out processed sugar. And now when I taste a blueberry, it just tastes so sweet. I can't describe it. This breakfast has about 24 grams of protein, and honestly, it feels like a huge meal because when you add the eggs to the porridge oats, it almost doubles in size. This last breakfast is perfect for when I'm on the go. I need something quick. It does take a little bit of pre-planning because it's overnight oats, so I do make it the evening before. But if you're in a pinch, you can make it maybe 2, 3, 4 hours before, and it will be perfectly fine. Again, you guys know I love my oats, so I take about half a cup of those. I mix it in with about 250 mils of unsweetened almond milk again. Then I add in a tablespoon of chia seeds. Chia seeds are full of soluble fiber and omega-3s. They're great for your gut health and for your digestion. The chia seeds, especially when they're soaked, can keep you feeling full for hours. And once again, you know I'm gonna say it, they're good for blood sugar regulation. I like to top this with fresh berries. You can do whatever fruits you want. I just personally really love blueberries and raspberries. They're packed with antioxidants, like I said, fiber and vitamin C, which is great for your skin. And berries are also lower in sugar than a lot of other fruits, so they don't cause that blood sugar crash. And then to add in the protein, you can actually add these in scrambled if you want to. I have done this before and I like the taste of it. It's kind of like the sweet and salty. I usually have hard-boiled eggs on hand. I'll do 1 whole egg and 2 to 3 egg whites. I add some pink Himalayan salt. This really bumps up the protein again without you feeling too full from the overnight oats and the eggs. But if it's a summer morning and you want something that's cold, I usually will just go for the overnight oats because they're cold from being in the fridge. The berries are fresh and cold, and then I also have the hard-boiled eggs that were kept in the fridge too. So it's all pretty cold and fresh and good for summer, especially when you're in the middle of a heat wave, which we are right now. This breakfast has about 24 grams of protein. It's antioxidant rich. It's good for your gut health. Of course, it's blood sugar balancing. And you can prepare it ahead of time. So if you are in a pinch, if you're busy like I am most mornings, if it's a busy school morning or if it's a busy work morning, you can pop this in the fridge the night before and you're good to go. Hopefully you found this video helpful and it gave you some ideas for high protein breakfast. These are genuinely the ones that I have been having on repeat all summer. Let me know in the comments if you do try these, which one is your favorite, and also let me know if you have an idea for a healthy high protein breakfast that you want me to try. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more. I upload twice a week on Sundays and Thursdays, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!